They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Flacco to throw. He's got his man covered. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run with or not. And when he throws it, catch it. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up to the middle. Here's Ford. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Flacco to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a Browns first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And go! They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. Going forward. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here comes Hill on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off play action, it's Tua. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll around the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Miami.
2 and out on 1st down. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Go ahead. A-10. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. The outside, that's caught by Hill. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
DeAndre Carter on the return, and this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Carter is the motion man. The drive starts with a carry by 4. A big hole. He's inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Start on the ground, it's Achan. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9. 28-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And he'll have Dolphins first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Dolphins.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Forced out wide. Sending it deep for Waddle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. first and 10.
Ready.
Tua, give it to Achan. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
We are through one. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. A shotgun snap to Tua. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal. To throw is Tua. Rolling to the left. To the pylon. He's in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll open this drive on the ground with Ford. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
2nd and 6.
Throwing, Flacco. Rolling right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Cleveland.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the ground, this is Ford. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Flacco, forced out wide, and this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. His kick is good. And the Browns move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A run out of the gun with H.A. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Shelby Harris to make the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Back deep, DeAndre Carter to return. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 28-yard line.
To throw is Flacco. That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing. Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the handoff, Ford. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run once more with Ford. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
On the ground, Justin. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down, forthcoming. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now Flacco. Got his man complete. That's Judy. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Let's get in that end zone.
Let's go.
They'll run here. It's 4 to the 5-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Here, cut.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. We'll get that out wide to Ford. And he's in! Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. His second touchdown of this first half. No problem there on the extra point. And the Browns go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now, first down throw for Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. To the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa to the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3. A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Once again, it's Achane. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good run to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Moving outside the pocket, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And no chance to down this one. He carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll run with 4. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 21-yard line.
from the 21. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Flacco. Flush to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. To throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the carry, it's Achane. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. 3rd and long. Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down, Dolphins.
Here's a give to Achane. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Flacco to throw. He's got his man Carter. And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They give it, and it's 4. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 7-5, Hawk, 70, Hawk.
Throwing now from the gun. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 20.
He'll drop the throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Browns will
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. This taken at the 5. a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achek. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop. From the 31, here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. To throw is Tua. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? Something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're going to go. It's Tua. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will score. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Flacco. Forced to his right. That's to the right side and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Flacco. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
That's good. 4-8.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag. A little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Completing that one to Carter. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Brown. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him and now bump the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. Here comes Hill on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. 2 and out on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go. The Browns are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's Tua. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down. Well run with Achane. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Here's Tungo Bailoa. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 70 range.
To throw is Flacco. Here's who threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Flacco. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that line. First down, Cleveland.
At the 39-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Ford. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Again, it's Ford. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
First and 10
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set, let's go.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
It's a 10-yard.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
On the jump.
On the handoff, Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Got that open downfield on the crossing route. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is first and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one out wide to Achek. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's first and 10. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down. Tua gonna throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Here's first down.
First down, Dolphins.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Here we go. First and goal. Now Tua exiting the pocket right. He'll take off again.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Moving to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Let's give a lot of credit to this defense, Mike. They've got their backs on their own goal line, and they completely buckle down here in the low red zone. I mean, this pass rush, they've completely changed the scope of this possession, and now brings up fourth and goal.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Flacco. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, come on. What?
One last throw here for Tua. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. So the Doghouse celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.
in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Hey, Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown. Popping these bottles, watching they go home.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on their turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100.